Today's show is proudly brought to you by Ling, the easy path to hard languages. For a 7-day free trial, please click the link down below in the description.
A dramatic rescue unfolded in Phuket this past Friday, and it's one that has a community breathing a sigh of relief. A 10-year-old autistic boy and a man who tried to save him were both trapped in a 7-meter deep well after the boy fell through a cracked cement cover. The child, who is a non-verbal and often explores near his home, stepped on the cement sheet, which gave way. The man who rushed to his aid couldn't lift him out, leaving both stranded. The boy sustained a head injury that required 3 stitches. First responders administered first aid before rushing him to Patia Phuket Hospital. Doctors are keeping him under close observation for the next 24 hours to ensure his recovery. The boy's father expressed deep gratitude for the rescue team, whose quick action prevented what could have been a devastating tragedy. And it's not just the family who's thankful. Local authorities are using this as a wake-up call, urging residents to secure hazardous areas, especially around construction sites and wells. This story has a happy ending, but is also a powerful reminder of the importance of safety in our communities. What steps do you think we can take to prevent incidents like this from happening again? Let us know your thoughts, as always, down below in the comment section. Now, in Patia, an intoxicated foreign tourist is now in police custody after allegedly assaulting the husband of a restaurant owner during a late-night confrontation. The incident happened at the Fierce Food and Drink shop in Soi Pat Manak 4 during the early hours of November 18th. Now, according to the restaurant owner, 45-year-old Miss Gronkan, the tourist became aggressive after being told the restaurant was closed. Now, alone at the time, Mrs. Gronkan called her husband, also a foreigner, for assistance, but things quickly escalated. Witnesses say the intoxicated tourist hit her husband on the head with a bottle, prompting the husband to retaliate with a stick, injuring the tourist. Police arrived at the scene shortly after Ms. Kronkan reported the incident. They found the tourist, described as a Caucasian male in his early 30s, heavily intoxicated and unable to speak clearly. He had no identification documents and did not provide his name or nationality, though they reportedly spoke fluent English. He was treated for a head wound and taken to Patia City Police Station, where he remains detained until he sobers up. Ms. Kronkan handed over CCTV footage and video clips as evidence, which reportedly show the tourist as the aggressor. Police are now reviewing the footage to determine the exact sequence of events and ensure fairness for both parties involved. As investigations continue, this case highlights the growing concern around alcohol-fueled incidents involving tourists in Patia and other locations in Thailand. What do you think could be done to prevent these kinds of altercations from happening in the future? Let us know your thoughts, your comments down below in our comment section.
Now, today's show is proudly sponsored by Ling, the easy path to hard languages. If you've ever wanted to pick up Thai or any other language but didn't know where to start, well, this app has got you covered. With Ling, you get fun, interactive lessons that make learning actually enjoyable. And here's the best part, they're offering you a 7-day free trial to get you started. So if you're curious about how much you can learn in just a week, click the link in the description below. So don't miss out, give it a try and see how Ling can be your easy path to hard languages. And once again, big thanks to Ling for sponsoring today's show.
Now, a shocking hit-and-run incident in Patia this morning has left a 22-year-old street cleaner in critical condition. The suspect, a heavily intoxicated Mexican tourist, was caught trying to flee the scene but was stopped by quick-thinking citizens. The incident occurred at 7 a.m. on South Patia Road near a gas station in Nong Pru, Banglamong district. Emergency responders from the Boroboon Foundation rushed to the scene, where they found Miss Suchada, a street cleaner, lying in a pool of blood. She had been struck by a vehicle, thrown to the ground while sweeping debris. Witnesses described the scene as harrowing, with damaged cleaning equipment scattered across the road and her distraught boyfriend and co-workers crying at her side. First aid was administered before she was rushed to the hospital, where her condition remains critical. The vehicle involved, a white Toyota Fortuna with Bangkok license plates, fled the scene after the collision, but a group of Good Samaritans led by Mr. Watanakorn chased the car down. On his motorcycle, he called for help, rallying others to block the driver's escape. When the vehicle was stopped, police found the driver, 34-year-old Mr. Chu, a Mexican national, heavily intoxicated. He was taken to Patia police station for questioning and for his own protection as angry citizens gathered at the scene. A breathalyzer test confirmed the driver's blood alcohol level at 77 milligrams, well above the legal limit of 50 milligrams. Police are now reviewing CCTV footage as evidence for prosecution. Under Thai law, drunk driving causing serious harm to others carries severe penalties: a prison sentence of 1 to 5 years, fines ranging from 20 to 100,000 baht, and a driver's license suspension for at least 1 year or permanent revocation. Foreign nationals like Mr. Chu must complete their punishment in Thailand before being allowed to leave the country. This tragic incident is a stark reminder of the dangers of driving under the influence. But here's a question. Do you think Thailand's penalties for drunk driving are strong enough to deter reckless behaviour? I'd love to know your comments as always, your opinions as always down below in the comment section. So big news for Phuket. The island's tourism earnings are on track to hit an impressive 500 billion baht this year, thanks to a growing focus on sports tourism. According to the Tourism Authority of Thailand's Phuket office, this strategy has helped the island attract more visitors during what's traditionally considered the low season, from May to October. But as TAT Phuket director Wan Chakla D put it, low season doesn't exist in Phuket anymore. Well, the secret? Year-round activities like surfing, golf, cross-country running, trail races, and Muay Thai competitions. These events not only bring in more tourists, but also significantly boost revenue. From May to October alone, Phuket saw a 16% increase in visitors compared to the same period last year. In fact, the number of tourists now exceeds pre-COVID levels. When it comes to revenue, the numbers speak for themselves. Phuket has already generated 360 billion baht from 9.5 million visitors between January and September, averaging a staggering 30 to 40 billion baht per month. Now, to put that into perspective, Chonburi welcomed nearly twice as many visitors, 19 million, but earned just 200 billion baht over the same period. Mr. Lurchai credits sports tourism for Phuket's success, particularly the rising global popularity of Muay Thai among foreign tourists. With its robust strategy, the island is set to outperform other provinces in tourism earnings by a wide margin. So, where's next for Phuket? With a record-breaking year ahead, can sports tourism set a new standard for the entire country? Let us know your thoughts as always down below.
Thanks for tuning in, and special shout out yet again to Ling for sponsoring today's show, The Easy Path to Hard Languages. Check them out and start your 7-day free trial with the link in the description. See you next time.